Okay. Is everything fixed? Is everything alive? It turns out I didn't actually need to restart my fucking computer. I figured out what the problem was. I didn't actually need to restart my computer. It would have been so fucking simple if I wasn't stupid. But I figured it out. OBS, for what I guess, oh, you know what? No! I do know what happened. God, I'm just fucking dumb. I'm just about as fucking, I'm as dumb as shit. Actually, I'm dumber than shit. I did a Windows update last night when I went to bed. Because I did a fucking Windows update. Fucking, it reset, even though OBS was closed. Hello, hey Ellie. You're just in time for the second attempt at this. OBS wasn't capturing game audio or like desktop audio for some reason, and I figured out why. It's because I did a Windows update last night because I do Windows updates when I go to bed, so I update and I shut down my computer. Fucking Windows decided to, this is the only thing it does when I update Windows. It decided to change my audio output device for my yeah, Bats, I know it's working. I know. It decided to change my audio output device in OBS. So, not my headphones, not like the actual Windows, like, why can't I hear anything in my headphones? This is why you don't turn off a computer ever. Hi, Sarah. We have to update things. But it decided to change one thing. And the one thing it decided to change was the audio output to OBS. So it wasn't capturing desktop audio. So literally, I did restart my computer thinking it was that. But as soon as I, like, opened OBS again just now, I was like, wait, why am I fucking stupid? I clicked 2 buttons and we had audio. So I'm just dumb as fuck. Yeah, explain survival, horror, Ranger hardcore, hardest difficulty because I'm a pro at these games. Okay, continue. Brightness set for stream. Yeah, okay, good.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Truth is even scarier. But Sarah, I'm glad you're here from the beginning. I'm glad you're here from the start, dear. Because this... You remember how we were talking about the last game had a little bit of Soma vibes kind of going on? How are you? Oh god, I don't even... I'll get into it in a minute. But let me lament about how I love this game first. So you remember how last week we were talking about the first game had a little bit of Soma vibes going on? This one has so much more going on to it. Because the first game was like... right, the fattest of checks for your taxes, you're bummed? Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry, dear. But like you said, it's a loan with no interest. But, this game, however... the Soma vibes are cranked up to 11, and also there's titties and a pretty woman. So, yeah. There's not a lot of titties. I think we only see 1 nipple or 2. I think we see 2 nipples throughout the entire game. And that's it, though. And they're only for like a second or 2 each. So, warning, if you don't like nipples, there's only 2 nipples throughout the entire game. And it's only one a piece. So...
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through.
What the? What happened? Shit! Shit! What's going on here?
Artyom, wake up, Artyom! It's me, Khan! Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
How's the okay?
I knew it smoked.
So hang on. How is how is the audio for everybody? I need to know because obviously we've already had technical issues. Two, hi Heather. Hey, Auntie Stars. Absolutely, we love her. You don't actually have to pay me though. You know, I appreciate it, but you don't actually have to pay me. And yes, Ellie, the scandal. There's 2 nipples throughout this entire game. This game is like 14 hours long, and there's 2 nipples. And there's only 1 apiece each time. Ow! I might have just broken a nail, too. Kind of lurking because you're in West Virginia getting a house, right? Nice! Hell yeah! I didn't know you actually left already, but nice. I think I just broke a nail. Owie. Say hello, but I'm probably going to lurk for the rest of the stream. You're not feeling well today. I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Absolutely, Lemon. I didn't break a nail. It just really hurts. Okay. I appreciate the lurk, Lemon. You're a homie. Sounds good. All right, Bats. If anything gets too loud or, you know, if anyone has any issues with something, please tell me. If it's too quiet, if it's too loud, let me know. You'll be back Sunday and move end of May. Oh, okay. You're just out there to get the house? Okay. Especially in the fall when the leaves change? Yeah, okay. You're just getting the house now. Okay.
Runs. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Alright. So, one thing before we begin, really. Did you notice how the screen just flashed white just now? This game, just like the last one, has a karma system. So if you see me stop and talk to NPCs, or just stop and listen to them talk, it's because I'm getting karma, because we're playing the canon way. So in the canon way of the last game, we launched the missiles and we blew up all those things down on the surface, right? So that's what we did at the ending of this game, or at the ending of the first game. So this game is the continuation of the last game, which we played last week. So, moving on from that, if you see me just stop and talk to people, that's what I'm doing, is I'm gaining karma, because we need the good karma ending, because that is the canon ending to this game. So don't worry. It's not just like I'm not here, you know. It's because we need karma, all the karma we can get. So we're gonna stop and talk to a few people this level.
But I still can't get
Just
used
right,
to
like
it.
right here.
Strange place.
Привет, Артем. Artyom was one of the men who found these six. The story is,
It's nice
construction
for him.
started in Stalin's
I
time
had to
and
spend
went on
2
until
years
the
as a
USSR
cadet
broke
before
down.
they accepted me into the order.
War.
And
Well,
did
anyway,
D6 save
where
them?
were we?
No, they couldn't reach it in time. And here, it stood for 30 years until our guys stumbled on it. Everything inside was untouched. Weapons, medicine. Like finding buried treasure, eh?
I suppose it's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like, it's too damn good, you know?
Quit whining. It's a gift from your ancestors. Enough to survive down here for decades. Maybe until the world up there will take us back.
So just like that, the screen flashes white. That means I've gained a karma point. You need to gain a certain amount of karma points to get the good ending.
Dreaming in the metros. For me, it still feels like our patrol outside.
Come on, you have 5 more steps to 30.
Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Doing good. Carry on.
Romanov. I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Library.
Discharged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
No idea. They found Romanov's alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God.
But Romanov's not expecting an answer.
All right. But yeah, we need to gain karma points throughout the game to get
Hello, Artyom.
karma.
Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask.
Yep.
You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment from merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move. Alright, now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range.
Oh yeah, we get to pick our guns in this game. So he doesn't just give you like a bastard gun right away? Like a really shitty gun? But let's see. The Valve, the Kalash, which is an AK. You get the RPK, you get the AKSU. You do get the bastard gun. The Asbats, which is it's basically a minigun that fires shotgun shells, which is really cool. But we're not gonna get enough ammo for that. You get the Shambler, which is 6 shot, so you get to hold 5 and then 1 in the chamber, shotgun shells. And then you get the revolver. So we're gonna take a revolver. We only get 2 weapons, by the way. We only get, because we're on minigun that shoots shotgun shells. Sounds American. This is in Russia. This is in Russia, Bats. God, it really does. Yeah, it really does. It does shoot. But because we're on the hardest difficulty possible in this game, I'm gonna take a revolver and I'm gonna take a Kalash.
Good choice.
But then, because we're special, because we're a ranger, we get to customize our weapons for free, by the way. These are all for free. So we're going to take... We don't need a sight. The iron sights are good. So we're going to take a silencer, a suppressor, on that. And then for that, we're going to take no sight. We're going to take a suppressor. Yeah, we're just going to take suppressors on everything, because stealth is important in this game.
Good hunting. Come visit us soon.
Good hunting, of course, my friend. Alright, good to go.
Did you hear the order? You're not to disclose the fact that D6 has been found to anyone in the metro.
The colonel says someone already spilled the beans. The stations are crawling with rumors. Each lie crazier than the last.
Sure. Need for 10 million, super weapons, secret machinery.
The others claim there's a radio down here powerful enough to contact the bunkers in Siberia, where the president and the government are holed up. Yeah, it's madness.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get irradiated here for damn sure.
No way, the base is clear.
Miller's going the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
They've checked it.
Please, let me smoke a piece. I was on duty in the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of things stirring up.
What do you mean?
The Reds are mobilizing. They've recruited old men, schoolboys, sent them off to training camps. I tell you, war is coming.
Who are they going to fight?
The usual suspects, probably. The Nazis.
It reminds me. The Central Steps have spotted 3 recon groups of Reich stalkers. Strange. Nazis have never been outside in such numbers before.
3 groups, you said? Where?
2 of the squads came close to this place. Sergei saw them. The Nazis checked the waves, the cellars, as if they were searching for an entry point.
Shit. Think they know we found D6?
Hard to say. Maybe. This is not good.
If they do try to get in, they're finished. Miller has tripled the guards.
True. He knows about the Nazis. But if we eliminate the scouts, they'll just see them. I think the Order will control the Reich.
Slow down. The Order is neutral. We are the guardians of the entire metro. We protect our fellow humans from monsters and mutants. What state would dare go to war against us?
Let me finish the story. There was a 3rd group of Nazis, remember? They were seen at exhibition on the surface. We had centers there, Scalpel and Rost. They were reporting in, so the Nazis were charging them, and the man went dead.
Wait, Rost is missing in action?
No, not missing. He was found dead, along with Scalpel. A dozen rounds in each of them. Finished with headshots.
Shit. It was just his birthday last week.
Ellie, that's because they're at the shooting range. I'll explain what's happening because the subtitles aren't working. I'll explain what's happening once they're finished talking.
What kind of sick fucker would do that to him?
All right, they're done talking. Our karma point will come in a moment. So basically, what they said is there's a war coming because there's 3 major players, 3 major factions down here in the metro, right? So for those who weren't here for last week, we're living in Moscow, but Moscow got nuked, right? It got fucking nuked. So the survivors fled down into the subway, the metro tunnels, and because of that, you know, we've been down here 20 some odd years. So now the communists, the Reds, you've got the Nazis, which are the Germans, and then you've got the Spartans, which are us. We're the Spartans. So you've got the Reds on one side, you've got the Nazis on the other, and then you've got the Spartans in the middle trying to keep the peace, right, from just all-out war. And then the other thing they talked about just now was the fact that they found some Spartan Rangers fucking dead and executed. So that's pretty much what they all talked about just now. But you know, that's kind of the overall arcing thing. But Sarah, yeah, Auntie Stars will fucking throw hands and beat anyone's ass. Trust me. Like I'm taller than her, and she could probably beat my ass. Like she's good. She's fine.
So, you're an expert on hell and its denizens?
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
was lost yesterday in one of the side tunnels.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Code 44.
What the hell did he do?
Area, opening up.
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
I'm sweet? Nah, I'm sour. I'm a
The
fuckhead.
things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit! So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have it. Alright, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, yeah.
We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, a base the Order dreamed of finding.
The guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
We just left the briefing. 2 Nazi assault teams have started the fight with the raids somewhere on the surface.
Over what?
Let me find out. What are they doing on the surface in the first place? They never went there in such numbers before.
HQ thinks they're looking to break into this place.
Well, you couldn't hide the news forever, and now they're all salivating over D6.
Seems like we'll have to share.
With hungry wolves? They're going to share you, bro. And then each other.
They've never touched the Order before.
Because the Order was like a hedgehog. No meat to speak of and too much trouble getting to it. But now we have lots of meat, and they all want a bite.
Did you hear about Scalpel and Roast? They say it's the Nazis.
Big mistake. Miller does not forget such things. We'll find those responsible in time. All of them.
And they will sleep with the fishes.
I've got a feeling like before the war. In the summer. When a thunderstorm was coming and the air was thick and humid. Suffocating.
I was 2 when the war started. You're talking about storms? I don't remember that shit.
I wonder if my son even knows the word storm. I'll ask him when I get home.
Don't talk about home either.
Yeah, yep. Don't talk about home, because there isn't much
Miller
more.
ordered all our men assembled here on this base.
Let's hear what he has to say at the assembly. I have a bad feeling.
Remember what Miller said when we found D6? With these treasures, with these weapons, we'll become men again. Take back the surface. Wipe it clean of mutants. And this is where we find ourselves.
What did you expect? If starving men smell a hot dinner, they'll kill each other for a bite.
I can't help thinking. The entire metro has been offered a chance at salvation. And all we can do is go to war over it.
Ivan, it's not us, it's them! The Order is protecting D6, we're its guardian angels.
Angels don't place machine guns at every entrance to massacre intruders.
You mean thieves, and we are the sword of retribution.
Interesting. We're the angels and saviors.
Grumman,
D6,
take these guys to Miller.
the
They've been
Metro.
summoned.
Yes, sir.
All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
Alright, hold on. Alright, Khan.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
It's an interesting sentiment from Khan, isn't it?
All right, Artyom, and you, Khan, you have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short, then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily? Khan, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna.
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
To eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
I love you, Heather. I appreciate you. I appreciate you hanging out with me and throwing, because Twitch takes half. So I appreciate you throwing $2.50 at me every month. My newest daughter, yeah. I appreciate you. I'm always glad to have you around.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom, if it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor, huh? Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have 2 targets. Is that understood? We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro's at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Hey, Allie, hey! So we've got Allie and we've got Ellie. Hell yeah. But Ellie, yes. I'm not gonna say anything because obviously I've played this game before. I know the ending. I know all of the lore because this is one of my favorite games of all time. But Ellie, you're onto something, okay? I'm not gonna say nothing, but you're onto something. So keep that thought in mind, okay?
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my god. I love how she calls me rabbit.
Well,
It's
we've
really
worn
cute.
this place out. Let's move.
It is very cute.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
should you say? What you just thought of? I mean, yes, probably. It's fine. This is an okay place to think of what you just thought of, or just say what you just thought of, because I'm pretty sure we have the same. Mommy, Allie, that's fine. Allie, that's fine. Me too. Me too, Allie. Me too. Just Allie, if you stick around and watch the entirety of this game, the entire playthrough, you'll get to see some mommy, okay? There's a little bit of mommy. Okay? You just need to stick around and hang out. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
In the past, trains were ordinary things, but now this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
All right, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice on the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Right. You ready?
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's good sign, Robert. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too. Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passing. Great. You did fine after all. All clear. Move out. All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead.
Allie, I don't know if I've told you this. Hang on, I see your redeem. So, Allie, I am drinking, like alcohol, you know. So when you redeem a hydrate, it makes me take a drink of alcohol instead of water. So, I'm just letting you know now. But, by the way, you guys, while we're paused, I know I'm taking you out of the immersion. But, you know what I'm drinking? Is, Sunny D and vodka. Because, Sunny D released vodka seltzers. Hey, Bounty, welcome back. I know you're here earlier, but Sunny D released vodka seltzers, and I haven't been able to find any where I live. You got points for day? Hell yeah. But, Sunny D released vodka seltzers, and I haven't been able to find any. Forgot to do the command. Don't worry about it, Bounty. Bounty, you don't even have to do the command. I appreciate you just even being here, my guy. I appreciate it. As I know you're pretty late. What are you drinking tonight? Jaeger bombs. Or what? You don't drink Jaeger bombs. You drink Jaeger and Coke, right? Is that what it is? Cherry cola. Oh God, Bats, that's out of character for you, Bats. Or Jaeger and cherry cola. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm stupid. But I have a bottle of vodka and Sunny D over on the end of my desk, so I'm drinking vodka and Sunny D. No Jaeger? You're just drinking cherry. What the fuck, Bats?
Move. I'm following.
You don't normally drink? Bats, I have a hard time believing that, my man. You say you love
right.
Jaeger.
There's a dead end on the left. Something alarmed them. Stay sharp.
Hard cider later, though? Hell yeah. You drink, you're allergic to most stuff. Oh, Allie, I'm sorry. Oh.
Shit, that thing's fast. I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're a rabbit or a man.
A rabbit or a man? Hang on, I need to walk over here for some karma. For some karma and a note. One some shotgun shells. I can't pick up those shotgun shells. Okay. Good enough. I have fruit punch. I'm not an alcohol kind of girl. Oh, Ellie, don't worry about it. Yo, how's the cat? So I have, I guess, bad news about the cat bounty. The cat went home already. She was supposedly supposed to be here for at least a week. But they found a solution to their problem, so she did go home. But the last interaction that I did have with her, don't worry, Sarah. It hurts me too, because I hate to admit this, but I was actually kind of bonding with that cat. The last interaction I had with her, I went to bed last night, and as soon as I went to bed, as soon as I laid down, she came out of whatever hidey hole she was in. And as soon as she came out of whatever hidey hole she was in, she came over, sat down, and laid on my chest and started making biscuits on my chest. Now, don't get me wrong, it hurt a little bit because like my blankets weren't totally covering my chest, but she came over and started like sitting down and making biscuits on my chest, and I was totally okay with it. I know, guys, I know, but
Surface, put your mask on.
I know, but, you know, it's fine. At least you got some good memories. No, you don't know I'm heartbroken? Sarah, don't get me wrong, I do want a cat, Sarah, but she, I can't take care of a cat long term. I can foster a cat short term, but I can't take care of one long term. You know? She was very cute, though, okay? She was very adorable.
My ass is way out of your reach, rabbit.
Quit looking at my ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit. Yeah, I want to stare anyways, because I love women.
Give me a hand here. Let's go to the main entrance.
Yeah.
There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune there. What? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Yeah, Sarah, she was really, really sweet, you know? That's the thing, is like, I love the companionship of cats, so I know, we need to be playing the game. This tutorial's like 20 minutes long, and we're already at like the 40-minute mark, and we're still in the tutorial. But, I was thinking about this earlier, is like, she gave me affection that I haven't really received from people in a very long time, in almost a decade, if not more than that. That cat kind of gave me affection that I haven't really received in that long. So I was like, man, it kind of sucks that she's gone, but, you know, whatever, I'm fine. But, you know, like, I'm a very, like, what's it called? Love language. My love language is physical touch, right? So, like, you can tell me you love me a million times over, but unless I know that, one, you love me and care about me, and then two, you need to... There's different ways of touching people, right? There's, like, touching people to get their attention. There's touching people as, like, oh, yeah, like a pat on the back, like, oh, yeah, good job kind of thing. But there's the kind of touch that you only really get from people who people or animals, I guess, that genuinely care about you. And that cat, in the, like, 27 hours, like, 30 hours that cat was around me, gave me that kind of affection, and my heart is just like, oh my god, dude. Ugh. You know, but it's whatever. It's fine.
I'm in position. I can see you. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys
So much
sure
more
did a good
tragic.
job here.
It's fine. It's fine.
Strange. What could still be burning after all this time? Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you. I see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen. That's
Sag?
bad luck. Get ready for more. Another three. Let's do it.
What do you mean, Sag?
Reload. This one's down. Look, there's more in the reef. Looks like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Hey, you alright? Stay on jump. You're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. Okay, go left. There's a way around. There's something at the edge of the crater. A tree's blocking my view. I think I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Looks small, but it's definitely a dark one. What's keeping you? Come on! Damn, it's fast. How did it do that? Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting. Wait, it should be here. Watching you. See it. You're going down, you little fucker. Leap after it, Artyom. There's no way around. Left. Missed one. Right. It's right above you. Watch out. Down.
Still warm. Guten Morgen.
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.
Bounty, I got the hydrate, my guy. You know the rules. I'm drinking alcohol, hydrate, alcohol. Yeah. Smart. Hell yeah, you got more books. Yeah, Bounty. The surface is unreal. It is really cool, though. I love it. These games are my favorite games for a reason. And I appreciate the lurk, Allie. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me.
Herr Sturmbannführer, which prisoners were captured at the Botanical Gardens? Seems like they were looking for something. These two are red. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still!
Well?
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302.
Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No.
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi.
I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Glory to the Red Line!
2.
Long live Comrade Mothfin!
3.
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer!
Hey, you!
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So, you're with the Spartan Order? I'm from the Red Line. Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. No, fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты смотри. Remotely controlled block. One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garbage chute? Okay, let's get our asses out of this place. Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh? Come. See the pipes? This is their contingency plan. If there's a riot or an escape, they just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. Sucky. Sure learned from their predecessors.
Shh. We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves. Let's move.
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it with my own eyes. Бляха-муха. There's a tunnel on the other side. Okay, I lead, you follow. Now keep it quiet, or they'll guess everyone.
Let's move. Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows. They are your best friend.
Okay, так. Looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great. Блядь. Tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Alright, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What if... Hey, give me a lift, will you?
Okay, hang on now. We're gonna roleplay. Do it in Discord, please. Ooh. Nuzzles, you pounces on your bulgy woolgy. Jesus.
Get up here.
Yeah, Sarah.
Duck, now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking
hell
mouse.
help? What do
Get
you mean
down,
help?
don't make any sudden moves.
See?
Now let's move.
2 fingers
Carefully,
each
huh?
like claws. You can do nothing but harm, and we will
Freeze!
save innocent lives just by shooting you.
No, we're not going to shoot him. Thank you, officer. Thank you. Führer says shooting's not good for mutants. They deserve nothing more than hanging. And it's a good show as well.
Follow me.
I don't quite agree with Führer.
Führer is infallible.
Of course. The hanged man empties his bowels, and we have to clean it up.
Okay, you take the right one, I the left one. I will distract mine, then you take yours down. Understand?
Please.
Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it!
How's this? We'll beat him to death with a show. It's efficient and elegant. Listen, you hear that?
Sounds like something fell.
Piece of plaster, perhaps.
Hey!
Prisoner 130. Did you make the noise?
No, it wasn't me. I swear to God. The bastards put us all in here.
Just
Hang on. Let me catch up on chat. What happened? Sarah, you're scared? Listen. Nuzzles your bulgy wulgy. Ooh, woo.
Don't worry. You'll be out soon. We all will be.
I was afraid you'd scream. Do you hear me? Look, there's a lever. It releases. Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
You ain't gonna do squat. Open the cells, will you? The controls are up there in the guard room. Please.
We haven't enough time left for it to be worth the effort.
Unscrew the light bulb.
What?
What have I done?
Spoiling our gene pool free.
No. Allie, you're stuck with this. Allie, you're stuck with this. I'm just saying.
Food! Some food! Any food!
As if we...
Hey, man! Open the locks! There's a panel in the guard room! In the guard room!
No. Allie, you're stuck with us. I'm just saying.
What do you mean you released it? Are you out of your mind? I don't know. Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said it would be a waste to shoot it, that he'd pay good money, so I just...
Show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets out of it.
I'll take half.
Well, why are you walking around here?
It's just that our shift is in.
Then you have no further business here. Off to the barracks with you.
Yes, Herr Oberscharführer.
Close the stream. Stream opens back up. That's right. You can't get away from me. Allie, I've been in 2 different people's dreams. 2 different viewers' dreams. I've been in their dreams. You can't get away from me. I will get in your dreams if you watch enough of me. I'm just saying. Let you free? No. Absolutely not. You're stuck with me now, okay? You're stuck with me in your life. You don't get to get rid of me. You're gonna start dreaming about me too. Cries? Too bad. Uh-oh. What was it? Is it C to throw stuff? Uh-oh. I can't remember if it's C or if it's G. Cries. Does the 2 count me? You, Sarah, no! Sarah, that you make 3! You haven't told me that I've been in your dreams? What?
I thought we had it bad.
Sarah, you make 3, so I've been in... I've been in 3 people's... I've been in 3 of my own viewers' dreams. Sarah, now you gotta tell me about it. Do you remember anything about the dream?
If they notice you, we'll all be gassed.
Opa! You made it. Молодец. Now we need to get them to open the airlock from the other side. That button on the wall is the intercom. Push it.
Is this a cult? No, these are these are Germans. I don't want to say the word too much. Germans from the 1930s and 1940s were inside of a concentration camp. Sounds like a cult? Yeah, you're close. Cult. Everything's a cult if you play it hard enough. Till the prophesized dreams begin? Not sure. Oh, the chat? Yeah.
Who the hell is so impatient? What kind of joke is this? Come on, quit hiding! Fritz, is that you? Damn it, I'm not gonna open next time! It's not even funny! Yeah! Let's play the fucking hide and seek now! Like freaking kids! Fritz!
Let us out! Let us out! There's a control panel up there. You can open all the cells. I can't stay here anymore. Please! I want to live! I want to live!
I do not care about you throwing because I missed the issue. Okay, the issue with playing because we're playing on the hardest difficulty. Ellie, we're playing on the hardest difficulty, and I don't have guns, so I don't have anything to line up my throwing knives with. So I just kind of have to guess where basically where my crosshair would be. And he didn't hear them because throwing knives are silent. I bet if you're in my dream that you will be singing duck about grapes is vodka and lemon is water. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and the man said, hey, dun, dun, bum. Got any grapes?
Here, catch this. Nice watch. Huh, this little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh? Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas here. We can really let ourselves go. Ah, I wish I had a grenade. No break through in the dark. Let's move here. You take the lower route, I'll take the top and cover you.
See, now I have a weapon, so I can line up. I know the lineup for my throwing knives. It is on the... You see the left green, the left side of our iron sight? That's pretty much where you line up your throwing knives. You pretty much line it up right there. Or, motherfucker will goddamn kill the guy so my throwing knife goes to an area where I can't reach it! You can see the glowing bit of it right there. That bastard. About a beer, oh yeah. Is it not centered? No, it's not centered. It is just to the left of the center of your iron sights. Because this game is very realistic, by the way. Like, actually realism. Easy enough, I suppose. I somehow missed that. I guess I was just a little too far to the right. Let's free all the prisoners. Fuck them.
What the?
Alright, let him out. But it was like zombies, me shouting, "You got this, Sarah," and you killing zombies while you ran away. That sounds about right, Sarah. I would totally do that. Not to ramble, but I admit I'm super fascinated by the linguistic blend you're getting. The guy you're with has been using both Russian curses and German words to punctuate his plans, which 20 years with Russians and Germans, yeah, that might blend. It's the Ellie, dude, Ellie. These games were made. The first game was made in 2008, and I believe this one was made either 2011 or 2013. I feel like it was 2011, but it could have been 2013. But like, Ellie, you're in for a wild ride. You'll see. You'll see. Trust me. These games are my favorite games for a reason. Just trust me, okay? Trust me. They're really, really good.
What do we have here? I see. Take a look on the other side. As soon as the airlock opens, you get inside. I'll follow. Let's move, Beatrice.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled "The Enemy of My Enemy is My Friend." This friend's name is Pavel. He led a Red Recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
So, how are you, Chuvak? All right? Oh, you are tough, huh? No wonder they made you a ranger.
Yeah, Ellie, not only am I passionate for these games, there are 3 games in total. I have 100% completed all 3 games, and it was before COVID. This was pre-COVID. It was confirmed, quote-unquote, by a dev that they were working on the 4th game, but that was before COVID and everything that happened, so take it with a grain of salt. But it was confirmed that, like, hey, yeah, we are working on it. It does exist in some form. And if it does come out, if it does get announced, I will be pre-ordering it. What the fuck, Sarah? What? 2,000 bits, big coin, much less for the streams. What? Sarah, this... we haven't even done anything yet. Thank you, Sarah, for the 2,000 bits, but still. Have a good stream, bye-bye. Walls, 10 out of 10. Alright, Allie, the VOD will be on YouTube, so you will be able to catch the rest on there, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much for spending time with us, okay?
Follow me, don't stop. Security, make way!
Fortune has smiled upon us. Our scouts have located a real treasure trove. The legendary geese.
Yeah, Allie, if you look up just a little bit just above the gameplay, you'll see my YouTube name. It's the same. It's spelled the same way as TikTok and on Twitch. You can find me on YouTube. There are YouTube exclusive videos, and most of my VODs do go to YouTube. All of the horror game VODs go to YouTube, and a lot of regular content goes there as well. So if I'm not streaming and you do want your daily doctor recommended amount of stars, you can catch me over there. There will be more of it. As soon as I can make a little bit more money through content creation, there will be a lot more. But I don't quite make enough money through content creation to be able to leave my full-time job to do this. But as soon as I can, I promise you, I pinky promise, and remember, in this household, pinky promises are sacred, okay? In this household, pinky promises are sacred. But I pinky promise, as soon as I am able to, like, as soon as I make enough money from full-time content creation, you guys will get full-time content. So we're talking, like, 60 to 100 hours of content a week. Like, I love doing this. This is my passion. This is my dream job. So as soon as I can do that for you guys, you'll get it. You subscribed? I appreciate it, Allie. It really does mean a lot to me. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say 60 to 100 hours of content a week. Like, so much content. Ellie, don't even worry about it. I love making content. I love playing games. I love making content. The thing is, like, this is my passion. This is what I want to do. You know? Like, I've wanted to do this since I was 8 years old. I promise I can do it. I can handle it. I just don't quite make enough money to be able to do it yet. But as soon as I do, trust me, it'll happen. He lives just yes, Isaac is absolutely correct. I live to serve and make content.
It's bunker complex. Huge storage facilities filled with supplies. There is medicine and enough canned food to sustain the Reich for 100
I appreciate
years.
you, Allie. Don't
and
worry.
enough
I
weapons
appreciate you,
for
okay?
us to wipe the freaks and genetically impure from the face of the earth. But D6 has been seized and What do you want? A jailbreak! What the guards and escape! What the hell are you doing here then? Go get them! Over here! Jump! Hands up, you fuck! Go through here! Roll through here!
Is that the voice from the medic from TF2? No. However, if 222 subs on YouTube, Sarah, just you wait. Just you wait. I'll catch you. Don't worry. No, but actually, Bats, it might be the same voice actor, but you've heard this voice actor from other places. I guarantee it. He's been in the Stalker games. He's been in the Metro games. He's been in. There's other games and other forms of media that he's been in. I promise you, you've heard him before. He's been in many forms of content. Want to have 2 new subs? Isaac, I would appreciate it, my guy, because every sub does count. But no, please do not spend money, okay? He peaked being... Is this... Bats, you'll have to look it up. I feel like it could totally be the same voice actor, but I'm not sure. But Isaac, I appreciate it, dude, but please don't actually spend money, because I would rather have... Now, hear me out here. I would rather have every person sub to stars, not me. Here's the thing is, I would rather have, like on Twitch, I would rather have individuals subscribe rather than being gifted subs. Now, there's nothing wrong with gifting subs, but when individuals subscribe, it's more of a, I guess, a quote-unquote consistent kind of thing. Stars cost money, though. Yeah, I'm a tavern wench, you know? I'm a tavern wench. I cost money. But, you know, when people choose to subscribe, it's more of a consistent thing. It's like a commitment versus just being gifted a sub. Now, there's nothing wrong with gifting subs. I always appreciate it because I do want to do this full time for you guys at some point. But you know, it is a little more, you know, consistent. Yeah, YouTube subs. Yeah. That's free. That's always free.
Shit! You're right. Hold on, Artyom, hold on! There you have it, sugar! On the ground, you bitch! I surrender! Do not shoot! Hold on, Artyom, hold on, just a little more! No! Catch them! Bastards, blin, they're opening the gate! Drop them!
I see them! There they are! Stop them! Stop! Capture them!
Let's get out of here!
We pulled off the impossible. Now I have to inform the Order that the Dark One is missing. Which means to acknowledge that I've failed my mission. But now, when he's down in the metro, I won't be able to find him alone. I have to get to the nearest neutral station and then to Polis, the Order's HQ. Pavel will show me the way.
Pavel will show me the way.
What? Okay, looks like we lost them. Then we'd better hurry to the theater. There's nowhere else to go, huh? Chuvak. Are you alright, Chuvak? That's great. The armor works wonders. Shit. A dead end. Hold on!
Sorry, I'm making another drink.
End of the line, huh? Well, there's no helping it. Поехали, we hoof it from here.
We hoof it from here, of course, my friend. Hang on. Sorry, I'm making another drink.
Well, yes, дорогой, I prefer riding too, but this train aren't going any further. The passengers are kindly asked to exit now. Блин, follow me.
Hard game. Sarah gifted me a sub, but I fully intend to continue. Oh, Ellie, I appreciate it. Bounty, I also appreciate it. You guys, it really does mean a lot to me, and I promise it means the world to me.
Okay, don't remember seeing this.
Looks like no. Yeah. I kind of figured,
We're
Bats.
still on right territory. Be careful. Опа! A fight! Come here, Artyom.
Uppies. Go uppies.
Right.
I made my drink just a little too strong. That's alright though.
You fucking ninja. Let's take him to the guard post. And what if this fuck is not alone?
Attention, second guard post. Check your sector of the tunnel. We caught a rat in the vents here. Stay sharp. There might be more.
Oh my brother, slash head blocker. Yeah, Sarah is my, she's my Splenda mommy, and, head blocker, yeah. She's my Splenda mommy, and if she wanted to get a piece of my pussy, she could, absolutely.
He's not the one I'm worried about.
Right. Who knows how many more of those bastards are lurking in the shadows?
All I know is we'd better find them.
See any?
What? Some kind of noise. No.
Oh, shit. Get sleep deprivation.
This place tricks now.
Not the pussy. I'm just saying, Sarah could absolutely do whatever she wanted to me. I'm just saying, you know, it is a possibility. Sarah, I'm just saying, girl, I'm also drinking liquor with a mix of orange juice, or Sunny D. Sunny D is orange juice. I'm just saying, she didn't say no. I'm aware she didn't say no. She could, I'm just, Sarah, Miss Girl, I'm just saying, if you wanted it, you could get it. You think Jameson neat? Oh, hell yeah.
The real stuff from exhibition. That station got their shit together. Yeah, for a year without teaching, it's put me on edge.
The ones I battle against the Dark Ones.
We need to be sneaky here.
Those weren't even human, were they?
We gotta be sneaky.
Some kind of monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell was that?
What's that? Looks like this.
Makes you want to drink? Drinking is always nice.
Didn't seem quite like the rats.
Getting sleep deprivation.
We gotta be sneaky though. We need to be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, snake. You know?
Well, it was just my imagination.
A sneaky little slippery snake.
Some sleep. Would be great.
We gotta be a sneaky little.
Hey, what the hell was that?
Oh shit. I'd rather not kill these people, so we're gonna load a checkpoint. I'd rather not kill people if we don't have to. Okay, where are we? We're here. Okay. Dude, okay, low-key, I remember the first time, because there's an achievement for this section. This is one of the hardest parts to stealth. But there's an achievement for this section, for basically sneaking through the whole area. And I was drinking when I did this section. I was drinking Jose Cuervo, which I remember this. But it took me about an hour and 30 minutes to be able to stealth this section for the first time. After I'd already been playing this game for like over a year, for the first time trying to stealth this section, it took like an hour and a half to do. Bounty with a hydrate. Bounty, I got you. I just made another drink.
Good tea. The real stuff from exhibition.
I made this last drink a little strong.
Put me on edge.
I'm using a red Solo cup for measurements.
Sure as hell did.
Those weren't even human, were they? Some kind of monsters?
Yeah. Yeah, total freeze. Jet black skin, no privates.
I forgot on this difficulty you have to shoot out that light. Oops. You have to shoot out that light bulb on this difficulty.
Damn good tea. The real stuff from exhibition. Glad that station got their shit together. Half a year without tea shipments put me on edge.
So, they won their battle against the Dark Ones?
Sure as hell did.
Those weren't even human, were they? Some kind of monster?
Your friend group refuses anything you pour? Yeah.
Total freeze. Jet black skin, no privates. How they reproduce through nose. Black eyes with no... Hey, what the... is that?
Hey boy!
Yeah, I poured mine just a little bit too heavy. Just a little bit. Not like undrinkable heavy, but just a little too heavy. Oh, I can taste the vodka in that. I bought Smirnoff because it was the cheapest thing. They didn't even have Nikolai, which is like really bad, but really cheap.
This is just what I need.
Yeah, the liquor store I was at earlier didn't even have Nikolai, which is like $7 or $8 a bottle. Cheapest thing they had was Smirnoff, which Smirnoff is pretty alright.
Just wait till I get home.
What's the noises? Bats with a 500 biddies, you're gonna throw 500 pennies, quick catch them. Oh, god damn, bro. You don't actually have to pay me, you know. Why are you trying to pay me, my dude? Uh-oh. Bats, shouldn't you keep that money to yourself, my guy? Why would you give me money? We gotta be sneaky, though. We gotta sneak a lot of this game. There are portions of this game we do have to sneak through, and this is one of them. There's a reason why. Sarah? Why is Sarah the reason?
Who's there?
Why is Sarah the reason? What? Oh my god! Two at once? Wait. Didn't we talk about this? Wait, we totally did talk about this. You guys weren't supposed to do it that way, but yeah, we did do that. We did talk about this. Yeah, we did talk about it, but you guys did it wrong. One of you was supposed to do it, and then I was supposed to pretend like it was over, and then the other one was supposed to do it. Yeah, it was a misinput. Well, you fucked it up, Bats. God damn it. What was supposed to happen was I would do one praise reward for Sarah, and then we would pretend like it was over, and then the other one would redeem it, and then we would continue. But no! So now I just have to fucking, quick, someone do a third. Alright, well, fuck it. We'll just do 2 and 1. You don't have that many points? Ellie, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dear. But Sarah, my girl, I know you're already, like, hugging a pillow and, like, low-key worried, you know? Yep, there's the keyboard spam. But Sarah, my girl, my dear, my sweetheart Sarah, I love you. You're the best. Sarah, if it wasn't for you, and I'm being genuine, Owie, sorry. I can taste peanut butter. But Sarah, if it wasn't for you, if I hadn't met you on Overwatch like I did, I might not be. I know I've only been streaming since like December, like late December. Stop now. No, Sarah, dear, we're just getting started. Stars taste peanut butter? No, I kind of burped. And I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich a couple hours ago. But Sarah, if I hadn't met you on Overwatch like I did, I might not be where I am right now. And I mean that genuinely. Because obviously I want to do content creation full time. But, you know, part of doing content creation full time is money. And while I hate people giving me money, you know, Sarah, you are my biggest donator. You are literally my top dono by like a large margin. So, yeah, Sarah, you exclusively, and I mean everybody has contributed their part, but you personally have contributed so much to me, I guess, doing what I want to do. Like, you've given me so much motivation to continue what I'm doing, to continue on the road that I'm doing, to continue on the path that I'm going down. We done? No, Sarah, dear, we're not done. I want you to be blushing and kicking your feet after this, okay? We're not done. But Sarah, I really, really appreciate you, and I know she is, Isaac. I don't know. Sarah, I don't know how I can tell you. Like, I don't know how I can thank you enough. Sarah, you wish you had my hand wrapped around your neck. Come on. Sarah, honestly, you're so wonderful and so sweet. If it wasn't for you, I probably might have already given up on trying to do this. And I probably would just be dedicated to doing a 9 to 5. And if I'm being honest, I can't do a 9 to 5 anymore. I've been doing a 9 to 5 since I was 8 years old. I can't do that. Actually, not even a 9 to 5, an 8 to 5. Not a 9 to 5, an 8 to 5. I've been doing that shit since I was 8 years old. I've been a taxpayer, legitimately paying taxes since I was 10 years old. I can't do that anymore, you know? So, Sarah, if it wasn't for you exclusively, not exclusively, but if it wasn't for you giving as much as you do and throwing as many coins as you do, I might have already given up. I don't want violence, but I'm being tempted. Sarah, I'd rather you commit violence on my pussy. Ooh, woo. But yeah, anyways, back to the wholesome and not the wholesome. Sarah, if it wasn't for you gifting as much as you do, I might have already given up. And if I'd have given up, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, Sarah. So, Sarah, I am very, very appreciative of you. I love you. I care about you. And I'm very grateful that you stuck around as long as you have. And I hope you continue to stick around because I really, really appreciate you. And I'm very grateful to have you in my life, okay? I think that's enough, but I might continue talking about how much I love and appreciate Sarah in my life. But Sarah, I really do. I appreciate you, and I really, really care about you, okay? Okay, continue to sneak. Continue to be stealthy. You want me to stop poking you? Sarah, I want you to poke me. Ooh, woo.
He's killing me. Hey, was it...
Poke me, Sarah. Ooh, woo. Oh, no, give me the roll.
Oh, God,
stop poking you. Sarah, I love you. I appreciate you, okay?
I couldn't have just imagined.
I know.
It was just my imagination after all. Didn't seem quite like the rats. Smoke.
I made that drink just a little too strong. Ugh. Alright. And draw wench stars. Oh, you remember that, Bats? Oh, fuck.
Something over there.
Looks like this.
Shit list. 1 Bats, 2 Isaac, 3 stars. Let's go. Number 1, baby.
Something definitely did move here.
It's the damn drafts. Catching a cold definitely seems.
Sarah, I mean, you could take me off your shit list and put me on your peg list. Ooh woo. Never mind, I didn't say anything.
Hey, what the hell was that?
Ooh woo, Sarah, slide in my DMs. Ooh woo. Hi. Uh-oh. Shit, I couldn't sneak. I couldn't sneak through. Whatever, we'll be alright.
What?
I surrender, you hear? I surrender! Let the bigwigs duke it out! I've had enough!
Okay, hang on. I forget the key to knock this fucker. I don't want to kill him. What's the key to kill or to knock this guy out? I don't want to kill him. Stars is definitely. I'm not even drunk, Bats. I'm a little buzzed. Drink water on the next. I'm not even drunk, you guys. That's the thing is, I'm not even drunk. I'm just slightly loose enough to want Sarah, just to admit that I want Sarah to do stuff. You know. Crouch, jump, sprint, toggle. That's nothing. Weapons, alt, secondary melee attack, use interact, gas mask, swap filter, night vision. I didn't want to kill the guy. Shit. I didn't want to kill him.
What?
I surrender, you hear? I surrender! Let the bigwigs duke it out! I've had it.
There we go. That's what it is. Okay. I knocked him out. I didn't kill him. I don't want to kill the guy, because killing someone is just rude as hell. Is it just recently your health is just worried for? I'm fine. I'm fine, Bounty. I know. Bounty, I remember what we talked about last night. I'm fine. I've had 2 drinks, which really isn't that much. I'm about a third of the way through my 3rd drink. I'm fine. I promise. Make Sarah blush or upset button? Yeah, kind of. It's kind of is. You knocked him out. You killed him with extra steps. Yeah, I just punched him in the face. That's all. 9.1k channel points and a long memory.
Pavel's almost certainly going to hang. Who knows? What would have happened to me had he not released me? Red, blue, yellow. What difference does that make? He risked his life for me. You don't get that much in the metro. I can't just walk away on him.
10k reward, that's an Uno revert. You know, Bats, that's actually a smart as fuck idea. To Sarah only? No, because there are other prize rewards for other people, Bounty. And you're Bounty, you've been around a few days. You're very close to getting your own prize reward. I'm just saying. Someone might give it to you, you know?
Artyom! Shit!
Shit! I knew you wouldn't abandon me. I knew it. You're a true comrade. I'm in your debt for life. Now get me out of here and I'll lead you home in no time. Fuck! Fuck, they're coming for me! Gonna take me to the noose! Good luck, my friend! You're my only hope now!
Come on, get your ass out here, you fucking commie rat.
Alright.
So, if your brother was born free, and your mother seems alright, you know what that means. What? That either you are a freak too, or your mother's a whore.
Very valid. They were, and she does. Wait, what? They were, and she does. I haven't been around long, and you can tell that. Wait, Ellie, I'm so confused. It's because I'm stupid and I'm a little bit intoxicated. I'm a little confused. Don't yell at me, please. If you hit 10K, it's on Sarah. Okay, fair enough. Is gonna have to incentivize to stop putting it on Sarah somehow. I wish Sarah would put it on me. I'm just saying, Sarah, ma'am, I am giving you not even hints. I'm telling you to give it to me, please. Ma'am, please slide in my DMs. Response to bats above me. Don't worry. Okay. All right, Ellie. I won't worry. All right. Anyways, moving on.
Come on, say my mother is a whore. Say it, you shit. Or else you are a freak. If you want to deliver us, freaks. No. My mother is a whore. Good. Now we're talking. And since she's a whore, tell her I'm coming for a visit. And be careful what you say about my kids, you fuck.
Now I know you're crazy. If you're here, no one is watching. You could at least tell me what's in there. All these secrets.
No secrets at all. It's a gun I got off one of those pesky police rangers we whacked last week. Cool custom shit.
Respect.
Who's the tabard wench now? It's me. Abuse me for coins? No, Sarah, it's me. I want you to abuse me for coins. I want you to abuse me for coins, okay? God.
Shit. They're getting on my nerves already. Will you go talk to them?
Screw you. I went last time.
Right. No big deal. I'll call myself. Farm here. Over. Damn this old piece of crap. When are they going to fix it?
Alright. Worst times to stop playing Overwatch and read chat. All I'm saying is Sarah, if she would slide it in my DMs, you know, she could do whatever she wanted to me, you know? She could have whatever she liked. You picked the best time? Absolutely. Absolutely the best time. Game first, then Sarah. Game is happening, my guy. Sarah could still do whatever she wanted though. I'm still playing game. Watch the game. Stop paying attention to me now. Humph! Don't you humph at me, motherfucker. Don't you humph at me. I am playing the game and also wanting Sarah in my DMs. Okay, what's wrong with that? What's so wrong with that?
Competent. Lights out again. If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself.
What's so wrong with that? I am playing a game, you freaks. Alright, come on. Just kidding, Sarah first. Sarah is first. I love Sarah. She's so cute. I love her. And she's wonderful, you know?
Who's there? Don't shoot, man. Take anything. But please, don't kill me.
Alright, man. I won't kill you.
Don't kill me, please.
You're a good man. You know you're getting bullied.
One of their own. Bastards.
Hey, we're picking on you.
God, do I hate this life. People are worse than beasts.
Don't you worry.
I don't know a thing.
Don't you worry, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I hate them pure bullets.
Don't worry, buddy. I won't hurt you. You're alright. They were picking on one of their own. Isaac, don't worry, buddy.
Did you hear that? We're still on alert. You could at least have your gun at the ready.
I've got my gun in my pants, while you left yours at the whorehouse.
Yeah, that gun.
Hey, what the? Looks like there's.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Isaac, don't worry, dude. I also very much simp for Sarah. I'm just saying, Sarah, I'm giving you very clear signs, ma'am. Ma'am, you know? Alright. I know this weapon has a suppressor on it. I'm not sure about the others, though.
Shit, the lights out again. What the hell is up with it today? Can you take a look at it there while I try the switches here?
Bounty with a hydrate. Let me take a drink, Bounty. God, this... I can already smell it. This drink I made a little too strong. Water? No, not water. Stupid UK British motherfucker. I know you're not from England, but still.
Quit for good. Yeah.
God.
Everything's A-okay here.
We cannot afford a full-on firefight out here.
It's cold here.
We cannot afford a full-on firefight right now.
They just had to put me in. As if this place...
There we go, another karma point for sneaking through. Cromshy punch? Yeah, so the sound for bones breaking in this game is essentially the sound of glass. Which is a little odd, but it is... That is what it is, you know? It's essentially the same sound as glass breaking, is what it is, more or less.
Well, it was just my imagination after all.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Radiation make their bones glass? Got it. No, that's not what made their bones glass. It's just the fact that they picked a weird one.
Trials captured 5 of the red lines to start. All right, citizens free from their duties are encouraged to attend.
So, are you going to watch? They say he's going to hang. I've seen enough executions. Though I shot at my son this evening. He keeps misbehaving at school. So I'll show him what awaits poor students.
What if they spare this guy? Send him to dig tunnels.
He will lose. The noose is already.
What good is watching a guy hang anyway, huh? Jiggling with piece flowing down his legs. What happened?
It's good for morale. And it tightens this. Split cards. A bullet ahead.
Bullet to hand, huh? They have low points of resilience? Yeah. Don't worry, Bats. I got you, homie. Don't worry, buddy, old boy, old screwball pal. Ha ha! Don't worry, buddy, old boy, old screwball pal. Ha ha! I love how it kind of turned from Shaggy into Mickey. The one endurance be like, yeah, for real, Bounty, for real. my bones are glass, my skin is made of paper. Literally me? For real. Alright. Jesus.
Hey, Alex, check that fuse box. The lights are out again.
Hang on, we gotta be sneaky, we gotta be stealthy. Alright, we got a safe right here. I bet you we could find the key real easily. Real easy like.
What?
I have military grade rounds loaded for some reason. Yeah.
Where's these drafts? Gonna get fucking pneumonia, I know it.
Hang on. Don't you call for an alarm because I missed your head, you bitch. Check it out, safe key, hell yeah. Love the, yeah, dude, the weapons in this game are so good, honestly. Weapons are fucking amazing. I love these games, Bounty. They're my favorite. They're my favorite games. Every morning I break my legs, and every evening I break my arms. Yeah, that's for real. Check it out. We get the safe. We just take whatever we can get, and then we move on. We just move on real easy, like, you know? How do I open this door? I forget. Isn't it? I normally have to hold this. No, it's down here. We close. Yeah, yeah. No, it's not down here. What? No, it's not. Where is it? You have to hold the switch over here, or up here, right? You have to hold the switch? I feel like, yeah, right here. Yeah, there it is, okay. We got a bomb. Julie House literally means one of your favorite books. Yeah, Sarah? Is it?
In the name of the great fight, you have been found guilty of espionage. Given the severity of your criminal activities as a communist agent, this court has sentenced you to death by hanging.
Fuck you, Fritz! Death to the Nazis! Our day will come. Remember.
There we go, my friend. Come on, Pavel. Your name's not Pavel. What is it?
Let's move! It's gonna be another Stalingrad around here.
I dragged Pavel out of the noose, and he says he's going to take me as close to Polis as possible. Then I'll contact the Order and report on everything that has happened. The path to the legendary theater lies through the catacombs. I've never been here before, and without my new friend, I'd probably be completely lost. I hope he knows the way.
Okay, Bats, here's the thing, buddy. one, I need to take a pee break, so we're gonna be right back. Two, bats. I actually know the science behind that, so I will explain it to you as soon as I come back. Okay? I promise. I'll explain. Okay? An AI taught you that one? Really? So, okay, here's the thing. What was I talking about? What was I about to explain to you guys? Oh, yes, hanging. So, hanging. Alright, believe it or not, before I continue the game, before I unpause the game, hanging. I learned this because of a history class in high school, believe it or not. So, hanging. Back in the day, back in the days of like 17, like 1700s, 1800s, back when certain people of color didn't have rights, certain people would get hung for disobeying people. There was one particular person who was to be hung, and he survived. So here's what happened. Let me finish before anyone draws any conclusions or forms an opinion. So a certain person of color hung. He was hung, but because he was hung, he didn't actually die. What happened was, because he'd worked his whole life in the fields, his neck muscles were strong enough to essentially not break when hung, because that's how you die when you're hung, is your neck breaks, and when your neck breaks, your spinal cord is severed. Um, his neck muscles, because he'd worked every day of his life in the fields, were strong enough to essentially not die. So what happened was, he essentially, I can't remember how long he basically survived for. It was a while. But because he survived, the law, quote unquote, was changed to be from because what it said before was to be hung. And then after this specific person, it was to be hung until death, is what it was. So that's what it was changed to. But just because you are hung, if your neck muscles are strong enough, you won't just die instantly. Yeah, Sarah, ew. Yeah, absolutely ew. Don't I yeah. Yeah. But when you're hung, the way you die is your spinal cord gets severed or you suffocate. Is one of the two things. This guy, the drop kills you, otherwise it's suffocate. Yeah. Bound, yeah. Either the drop kills you from gravity and your neck breaking, or suffocation. But this guy was strong enough. He was big enough. He was a big boy from working every day of his life in the fields to survive. So they changed the law at the time from to be hung from to be hung to be hung until death. But, you know, I think he did live, because I think he lived after that. I can't remember the end of his life, the end of his story, but I think he did live after that. But, yeah. So being hung doesn't equate to just instant death. You know, to educate some folks, you know? You know, yeah. Anyways, moving on from that gross topic of the 17 and 1800s, you know, we're just gonna continue on with the game. But yeah, Bats, just because you're hung doesn't mean you're dead.
That's the way to do it, bro. Just like the Three Musketeers, if there were two of them. You ever read the book? Really confusing, but I fucking loved it. Always wanted to be Athos. You can be D'Artagnan, huh?
D'Artagnan,
All right, we're short on time. We go to theater from here, then you off to police. I head back home to the red light, okay? I don't like how they gave up the chase and locked the gate behind us. Not a good sign. Shit!
Fifth, come in. Andre. Fifth here. Cut the light. There. Got that.
Dead meat? Ё-моё! The hell? Oh, we'll just have to see about that. To hell with it. There's no retreat, Spartan. Moscow's right behind us. Forward!
No retreat, no surrender.
Блять. That's why the Nazis cut the lights. These things hate it. Okay, Spartan, a short lesson. Bullets won't cut it here. But since they're afraid of light, let's take the light to them, okay?
Yep. So if you guys remember the spiders from the last game that died to light, here's a whole nother section during the tutorial. By the way, you forgot about the spiders. Oh, bounty. Yeah. So in the first game, the spiders are pretty much like a one and done section. Spoods? Oh, Ellie. Here's the thing. Is in the first game, the spiders are at the very, very end of the game, and they have about a 2-minute window. Ow. Sorry, I had hiccups. So the spiders have pretty much a 2-minute window of existence in the whole first game. You get 2 minutes of spiders in the first game. In the second game, they get a bit more. You know, they get a little bit more. In the third game, however, they get a whole section, a whole, like, half of a mission to themselves. And while, don't get me wrong, I do have a little bit of arachnophobia. I hate these fucking spiders. I love these sections of this game because it really amps up the survival horror, you know? You can't kill them with bullets. You have to kill them with light.
A cave-in? Looks like they blew the tunnel up. Well, maybe something on the other side they couldn't stop with bullets. Wait. I feel a draft. There's got to be a way through somewhere. Artyom, help me with this.
Up we go. There's a draft.
Shit! Cobwebs all around.
0% chance surviving those IRL.
Tuck.
Oh yeah,
These
that's
little
funny.
ones couldn't make all of this. There must be bigger beasts around. Chuvak.
Okay, bounty. Here's the thing: is there is DLC to the. Let me explain. So there is DLC to this game, and in the DLC there are missions, right? And one of the missions is you wake up in the middle of one of these nests with nothing, no light, no guns, nothing, and you have to make your way out. And that is my second favorite. There's one more that I like more than that, but it's my second favorite mission of all the DLC in this game. I love that mission. Now that is survival horror. We could do that, Ellie. We could do that. Maybe depending. I don't think I might not finish this game because this game is a little bit longer. I say a little bit. So the first game is about 5 to 6 hours long. This game is about 12 to 15 hours long. Better wake up in a better to wake up in a xenomorph nest. Dude, it is really, really similar to that, Bounty. But I might not finish this game this weekend because Sunday we are doing Genshin Impact because Genshin just dropped a new update that it dropped a new update that gave a new map expansion and new quests. So we are going to be doing Genshin on Sunday. So we might not finish this game this weekend, but we will finish it next weekend if that is the case. But yeah. If our last stream is cut a little bit short, we can do some of the DLC missions. Bounty or Ellie. And we will definitely do that one. We will definitely do we will definitely do the spider mission.
Be careful not to wake them up. Shit! They're close!
They're close.
Wait, Artyom, don't
yeah,
touch.
they are close.
Careful here. Looks clear to me. Let's go. A shaft. That's right. Okay. Let's hope the elevator works all right.
The Alien Isolation? No, I have not. So here's the thing. Okay, I know I keep pausing, but here's the thing about Alien Isolation is I do horror games every Friday and Saturday. Every Friday and Saturday, I do a horror game. The thing about Alien Isolation is that is my absolute last resort. If I cannot come up, because the thing is, I do struggle, because since I do it every week, it adds up. I tend to struggle with, getting horror games. Alien Isolation is don't get me wrong, I love the game. It is a really good game. I've seen someone play it before, like 10 years ago. But it is my absolute last resort. If I cannot come up with any other horror game, I will play Alien Isolation. Because it is like it's the last mainstream. Yeah, it is free content. Yeah, Bounty. But it's the last mainstream like horror game I can come up with. Because I played Outlast. I've played I've played the first game of The Evil Within, The fourth Aliens movie is the best, you think? Dead Space? So here's the thing, Bounty. I haven't played Dead Space, but I really, really don't like games that have really, really gory deaths. I don't like gory deaths, kind of like the way you are with Needles. I don't like gory deaths. And that is like half the horror of Dead Space. Now, okay, here's the thing. If someone paid me to play Dead Space, it is brutal. Yeah, I know. So here's the thing about Dead Space. I saw a death from that game when I was like 15. When I was 15 years old. I'm 22, I'm 22. My 23rd birthday isn't for a while. I'm 22 now. When I was like 15, I saw a death from the original Dead Space, and it's one of the monsters that apparently rips off your head and then basically puts itself into your spinal cord and takes control of your body. I saw that death, and from that point on, I said, no, I'm not ever playing that game. I fucking hate that shit. Ellie, you heard me. It takes your head off and takes control. Yeah, the tick, is that what it's called? Yeah, no, gross. I hate that. What day is your birthday? Sarah, I would need to check my own ID. I would need to actively check my ID because I'm not sure. I don't really do holidays, and that includes my birthday. I know it is in July, and I know it's in early July. I would actively need to check my ID because I don't really do holidays. But Sarah, if you really want to know, I could walk to my bedroom, go grab my wallet, and check for you if you really want to know.
Yes! Generator online.
You love the lore, but it's a double edge with the gore. Yeah, I don't really like gore that much, you know?
Clear. Monsieur? Let's take this baby for a ride, huh? So, are we going?
Early July? Yeah, I know it's early July.
What the? When did it stop? Breakers out or what? Shit. Come on!
You're drinking after all. I feel like telling my birthday is fine.
They heard us.
With no functional adults, so I know it's like to your birthday. That's fun.
Shit. That's a lot of He's got the hook!
I've got my lights on.
Eat this, bitch!
We got 2 karma
Belly,
points, by the way.
That's the only vulnerable spot. Their top armor's just too tough. Okay, Artyom, if we run into one of these things, put your light on it till it flips belly up, you understand? The bastards hate the light more than anything. Come on, follow me. Fucking bitch! Artyom! Right, there you have it, bitch!
We got 3 karma points.
Thanks, Chuvak. One for all, huh?
One for all and all for one, my friend. Let me through. Thank you. Now.
Here. The bridge. I heard about it. Theater shouldn't be far now.
Come on, there's a thing right there. Full of ammo. Thank you. Alright. Isaac with a hydrate. Isaac, you know the rules. I've explained it a million times to you. You take a drink. Barley got one? Hell yeah. Okay, hang on. Sarah, you know what? Hang on, where's my phone? What's my birthday?
Your birthday is on the 5th of July, only 82 days away.
It is the 5th of July. That is my birthday. I had to ask with Siri, because Siri knows. My birthday is the 5th of July. Thank you, phone lady. Yeah. That is my birthday. Wow. What do you mean, wow?
That's high.
Let's move!
More spiders, I feel like.
Them again! Hold them off, Artyom! I'll try to get us over! Great! This will do!
Oh, spiders. These guys are a mix of spiders and scorpions, by the way.
Artyom, come help me pull this out!
Celebrate the 4th? I suppose I celebrate the 4th. I do like blowing shit up, I suppose. I don't celebrate the fact that America, you know, because I don't like this fucking country. I do, you know, I guess I celebrate the fact that, oh yeah, I get to blow shit up and drink alcohol with a sociable excuse, but,
Do like I do.
I don't really do the 4th, you know?
Into the car! You see the stomach? Fill it with lead!
Alright, come on, my friend. Oh, come on, my friend. There's fucking spider scorpions.
Shoot it when it's belly up!
Come on, move, motherfucker, move!
Here, I'll give you a lift. Shit! Get inside. Artyom, a hand.
Come on, my friend. Thank you.
Faster, 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 move it!
Move!
Here! Ready? Let's go!
Ay, caramba, motherfucker! Alright, come on.
You alright? Artyom, come on!
Yeah, I'm
Let's
okay.
go!
Let's go. Yep.
Right, there! Let's go! How do you like this, huh? How do you like this, bitches? What? Okay, we're safe here.
We're safe here, my friend.
Wait a minute, Artyom, it's bad without the light. Let me make a torch or something. Alright. Light up!
Ah.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, come on, move, move. Uh-oh. We got more spiders.
Keep close to me!
We got more spiders, my friend. I'll hug you, you hug me. We have light, we need light to keep away from these fuckers.
Beat it! Ugly face!
Beat it, ugly face? Oh my god. So here's the thing, I'm gonna try to beat this game. I'm not gonna try to beat this game. I am going to beat this game tomorrow. Here's the deal. Is, depending on how far we get with this stream today, is gonna depend on how, okay. Depending on how far we get today is going to influence how long the stream is tomorrow. We are going to finish this stream tomorrow. I guarantee it.
Shit, looks like there's an electric lock. Okay, the wires go... Oh, over there.
Oh, that's really cute.
D'Artagnan,
Yeah.
you've got the light. If you follow the wires, there should be a fuse box somewhere. Used to power the gate, but the battery is surely dead now. When you find it, attach your charger to it. Then we'll try to open the door, okay?
Sleep. All right, Bounty. Here's the thing, Bounty. I will. Bounty, you're in Scotland, right? Hold on. Let me check Scotland time. I will stream longer tomorrow, but I will go live earlier in the day. Just for not just for you, but see Let me Google Scotland. If I could spell Scotland, I forgot the T. Scotland time. Time difference, yeah. 7 hours ahead of where I live. So it is 2:13 a.m. currently for you. So it's about 7 hours ahead. So if I go live, at 2 p.m. tomorrow, 2 p.m. tomorrow my time, it'll be about 7 p.m. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go live. All right, here's the deal. I'm gonna try to go live around. All right, Bounty. Here's the thing. I'm gonna try to go live around noon your time tomorrow. You go live at around 12 p.m. Yeah. Early in the day is good for you too. Okay, yeah, Sarah, I got you. Around 12 p.m. Yeah. Noon. What time? Noon my time. So 11 to 12 time, my time, which is Mountain Standard Time, so MST. I will try to go live around then. So we play for 8 to 10 hours. That'll be around 11 to 10 my time, or 11 to 12 my time. Sorry. Good Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, so that'll give me a time that'll give me a good chunk of time to stream without fucking up my sleep schedule because I have a really specific sleep schedule. Hope you make it. You have to go to and blast a restaurant for cleanliness. They got shut down by the health department and kind of blame it. No, no. Here's something bad. Oh, what the fuck? Point for you, wench? Oh my god, Sarah, no. Sarah, I'm just saying. You know, girl, if you want to slide into my DMs, I'll be your good little wench, okay? But, gee, Sarah, that is so much money. Oh my god. But, I'll try to go live, Bounty, you're 7 hours ahead of me. I'll try to go live around 6 or 7 p.m., maybe 8 p.m. at your time. I'll try to go live around then so you can kind of spend your evening with me. If you'd like to, I'm not forcing you to. The VOD will be on YouTube if you want to catch up later, but, you know.
Now, don't worry about me. I'm a boss. I'll strike them down with my steel.
Alright, sorry, I was fixing my DPI. Just show up
Come
anyway.
on,
I appreciate it, Bounty. I appreciate it, homie. Don't you worry. I appreciate it, homie, but I'll try to do my best for you, okay? I want to be as inclusive as I possibly can, okay? I want to be inclusive, so if if you can't make it right away, it is what it is. Uh-oh, lots of spiders, lots of spiders, lots of spiders. We got lots of spiders. Uh-oh. Fucking Steam has an issue. I think I'm pressing tab. Seriously, what I'm doing tomorrow is some gardening. You'll try to pop in if you can. Alright, Ellie, I appreciate you. Don't worry, you don't actually have to pop in. You don't actually have to pop in, Ellie, even if you watch us over on YouTube, I appreciate you being here for me, okay? I mean that, by the way. I absolutely mean it. I absolutely mean that. So, if you can only watch us on YouTube, I really, really appreciate it. Even if you can't watch it. You're definitely gonna catch up to the VOD of this game. You want to see it? Awesome, Ellie. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ellie. This game is fucking awesome. Come on, you little bitch. Come on. Come on, you little bitch. Fuck. Look at that. They got tires wrapped around them. There must have been a tire factory around here. Lots of spiders around here. You can hear them all. Like they're from Sputnik? Yeah, a little bit. Remember, we are in Russia, by the way. Russia got nuked in this world. Russia did get nuked.
Oh, that was cool. Genius. Good thinking. Ready?
Of course, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
First up.
Moscow did get nuked. Good horror film? This game is a really good horror film. Trust me, it is really good.
Follow me.
Follow me, my friend, of course.
We're almost at the theater now. The metro entrance should be pretty close. But however small the distance is, we'll have to cover it on the surface. And there, every step you take could well be your last.
Chuvak, we're here. Pull yourself together. We don't have long before nightfall, okay?
Of course, my friend.
Okay, with the tunnel collapsed, the only way to reach the escalator down to theater station is cross the surface. And trust me, we don't want to be caught out here in the fucking dark.
Yeah, getting caught on the surface in the dark is...
Artyomich! This place seems lived in. Rangers probably, I don't know. And when there are rangers... Shit! Short on filters. We'll have to make do. Now come on, take what you need. We're all brothers in the metro.
We're all brothers in the metro, of course.
Hey, Prieti, I could use a good watch like yours. Knowing how much air you got left is a must, huh?
Yep. We got about 4.5 minutes of air.
I've heard of things roaming around that even bullets can stop. You have been through some bad shit, I know, but not like what's coming. Artyom, remember, if you want to live, don't drop your guard for an instant, okay? Whoa, that's impressive. I heard about this place. That plane was headed into Moscow when the whole city caught...
How much that fresh looks at you? About an hour? Yeah, just a little bit, you know. Here's about the plants thing. I love gardening. I've never been able to. I've never even lived in a house that had a fucking window to like have a little plant. Actually, that's a lie. There was one house that I lived in when I was younger that had a single window. The house I live in currently, where I live, there's not a window that I can put a plant in. British TikTok / meme. Yeah, okay. I see a few UK memes on TikTok every now and again, but I've never lived. There's one house I lived in that I could have a plant in the window. I love plants. I just I can never I've never lived in a house in my adult life. In my childhood, I did live in a house that I could have a plant. In my adult life, I've never lived in a house. There's some really pretty Lego house plants. That's cute. But I've never lived in a house in my adult life where I could have a plant. I suppose in this house I could, I guess, but it would be kind of pushing it, you know? I love plants. I really got a cactus. Here's the thing is there's no sunlight because I want to keep plants in my bedroom and in my area. And there is one plant that I really like that actually produces oxygen. I forget what it's called. I think it's called like a snake plant or something like that. It's 3 of these plants, by the way. 3 of these plants can produce more oxygen than an average person like myself can actually breathe. They can produce more oxygen than a person can exhale carbon dioxide. I think they're called snake plants is what they're called. But these snake plants, or whatever they're called, are toxic to cats. And my roommate has a cat, so I can't actually have them. But these plants are also basically cacti. They don't need a lot of water, and they don't need a lot of light. Like, they really don't need much. And they produce more oxygen than they consume carbon dioxide. So I really want those, but they are toxic to cats, is what they are.
Fire. The building where it crashed, that's the entrance to the theater. The ice is thawing up here. It's almost like spring, huh, Artyomich? Maybe we'll live to see the summer. Wait. There's got to be an underground path somewhere around here. The Rangers would never cross the square out in the open. Okay. We could walk down the wing here. Okay, so much for the sun. Those clouds moved in fast.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm cheating a little bit. He's talking about rain. When was the last time you saw rain? I'm cheating a little bit because I'm going to an area where we shouldn't. Not that we shouldn't be, but like there's stuff down here. And a karma point, and we need all the karma we can get. I don't want that, motherfucker. Give me back my AK. There's a filter. Give me the filter. Thank you. Yeah, all the outdoor plants have to be cat safe, and spreading over plants are bad for cats, and cats do not care. They'll eat them. Yeah, cats will chew on plants anyways. Sounds cool though. Cats try to eat plastic bags, so yeah, watch out. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I don't want to kill. Here's the thing: is my roommate and I, we are on not thin ice, but like we're on fairly thin ice. You know, politically, he and I don't. It's okay. So here, let me explain. Politically, he and I don't get along very much when it comes to politics. Hang out for tonight. Much loves, everyone. Minus my shit list. I'm on your shit list. What do you mean, Sarah? Anyway, Sarah, you'll be able to catch the rest of the stream. We're only gonna be streaming for maybe another 45 minutes or so, maybe an hour. So you'll be able to catch the rest of the stream on YouTube. And the rest of this game will be tomorrow. But my roommate and I, let me explain. He and I politically don't get along that well. Like politically, especially because we live in America, politics do mean a lot more, you know. So politically we don't get along that well. And then two, lifestyle, we don't get along that well. I like to keep my I like to keep my area pretty clean. Like I like to keep my area pretty safe, clean, smelling good. His area, so we basically we have the house split in half. I live on the top floor, he lives on the bottom floor. His floor smells like fucking animal shit and garbage because he doesn't clean up that much. He kind of tosses like fast food garbage everywhere. So, it kind of smells awful. Plus he has animals that shit all over the place all the time. So it's just, you know, we're not compatible, you know? But on top of that, you know, he's just, like, politically he hates trans people. We actually had this conversation the other night. If you guys didn't know, Chris, which is Mr. Beast, if you've heard of Mr. Beast's best friend, has, in the last 2 months, come out as trans. Not only that, a lot of people have bashed on Chris for being trans. But, you know, it's been a whole situation. And it's someone who is dating a trans person and, you know, it's someone who questions their own gender identity, whatever the fuck. You'll get his U.S. politics, but he probably means more with it. Yeah. U.S. politics, Bounty, politics are like a make or break for some relationships. Whether that be roommate or like lover kind of things, you know, we had a few issues here with it. Yeah, kind of same thing, Bounty. Kind of same thing. But as someone who is dating a trans person that I very, very much care about, you know, I love that person. I love them. You know, it kind of brings up an issue is like he doesn't really like trans people, but like I'm in love with a trans person. You know, it kind of creates a point of tension. I think only people. In my opinion, I think people are end of what? You know what? It doesn't matter what people are. You know, if it doesn't affect me, I don't care. You know, whatever it be, I don't care. Where the fuck am I? I am lost. There's grass everywhere. What the fuck? There's grass everywhere. Where am I?
Over here, come on.
I'm lost. I'm stuck. I can't move through all this grass and shit. Holy fuck, okay. We can't go down there. I'm lost, what the shit? Here we go, there you are. Okay, yeah, so, okay, Bounty, I know you're not from the US, so Republicans are very conservative. If you think 1950s, like, man should be at job, woman should be at home, cleaning house and cooking food, that is a Republican. Democrats are people should have some rights. You know, people should have freedom of speech. People should have freedom of religion. people should have, you know, freedom to choose abortion or not or whatever. You know, people should have a choice. That is Republican, or that is Democrats, sorry. Republicans are very, very Christian. You know, they're I've heard the term Christo-fascist, you know, fascism recently. Yeah, Bats, I also hate politics. Bats, I'm also kind of Bats, I know you've told me you're kind of like middle of the road. I feel like I'm also middle of the road. But like Republicans are very like, you know, you have to play, yeah, the homophobe. Okay, so very, very basic, not getting into it, you know. Republicans are homophobic, typically, especially in the last few months. There has been over 400 anti-trans laws and anti-LGBTQ plus laws passed in the last, like, 4 or 5 months. Which, hey, if that is your lifestyle, if that's your thing, you know, that is your choice. You know, I feel like everyone should have freedom of choice. No, don't worry. No, Brownie, don't worry about it. You know, everyone has a choice. Middle of the road, who's a Christian, but your faith doesn't... Yeah, exactly, Bats. Your faith doesn't dictate you hating others, you know? I've heard the saying...
There's the crossing. Let's hurry there.
Like, I've heard the saying, especially with, like, people who were in the Iraq War and the Iraq and Afghanistan wars.
Keep your headlight charged. Watch my back, cover your corners. Slowly now.
Slowly now. I've heard the term like,
this poor bastard won't be needing,
you know, I don't fuck, what's it called? What is it? I don't fuck, I can think of it. I can't put it into words because I'm a little drunk. But I don't judge sinners, but I send them to God so he judges them. You know? Like, it is what it is. You know? Okay, holy fuck, down the hallway we go. Like, I don't judge sinners, I send them to God, you know, kind of thing. Holy fuck, that's Jesus Christ, there you go. Holy fuck. Oh shit, it took my AK? I didn't want it to take my AK. My AK's gone. That's alright, whatever. Fuck it, we can make do. You've heard that? Yeah, Bounty, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't judge sinners, I send them to God or whatever the fuck.
You're all covered with blood.
I am.
Found a shotgun? Nice. That will come in handy.
I am all covered in blood, my friend.
Stop! Get down now! Watchman! Ё-моё, huge back! The storm must be driving them. Stay calm. If they spot us, they'll be ripped to shreds. Ooh, I smell trouble. Shit! That
like
was close.
Or something? Yeah.
Okay, Artyom, no more.
The thing is like, there are hundreds of thousands of gods, you know, who is to judge whose god is real and whose god is not, right? So, as long as you don't bash me for what I believe in, I won't bash you for what you believe in, right? Like, what's the saying? Live and let live, you know? If you let me live, I'll let you live, who cares, right?
Like that.
Whatever
Let's
happens...
get to the plane before another pack comes through. Move it!
Whatever happens, you know, we'll face our own afterlife if there is one, you know?
Weird shit.
So let's just live and let
try
live.
opening it, I'll give cover.
My god, you can beat up your god?
Jumped? Oh, blah, let's try together. Move.
Watching news, all it does make sense. All media just seems to be biased propaganda that gets you to watch or click. Yeah, absolutely. Bats, you're absolutely correct, man. But Bounty, I love the...
Look,
my dad could beat up your dad.
Your head in here. You understand
your
that?
god could beat up my god.
One ranger told me this was a flight from Mallorca.
Ellie, absolutely. I have you... I'm a little drunk, so we're going to end stream soon. I hope you have a fun time as well. Sick fursuit. Bats! I know what tweet you're referencing. Scotland religion starts in violence. Sadly, yeah. So whatever religion you have, as long as you live and let live, I don't really care. You know, we're all gonna meet our maker essentially in the end. So as long as you let me believe in my maker and you believe in yours, who cares,
Returning
right?
from vacation, you know?
As long as you let me believe in
I've
what I
never
believe
been
in,
to the sea,
who gives a fuck?
or even on a plane myself. Yeah, well, wasn't meant to be.
We all die the same, absolutely, man. We all die the same.
I don't know, I feel weird. Chuck, are you seeing this shit too?
I am seeing this shit, my friend.
Artyom, what is this?
The way I put it? Yeah, absolutely.
Ё-моё! Look! They're alive!
They're alive, my friend. Yeah, I don't think so. They seem to be very dead. The flashbacks? Yeah, the flashbacks. Just you wait, Bounty. Just you wait. Just you wait, Bounty. Just you wait.
Where?
What the hell was that?
Shit! We're losing power. Engines are dead.
Tower. Flight 76715 here.
What was that flash?
Mayday. Ask them. Shit. The tower's gone.
Tonya, we're going down.
Speed.
It's the ones that down. I can't get anything. Oh my god! Shit! Shit! What's going on here? Come on! Come on! Stop! Piece of shit! Right engine stopping! Switch to take off! We're going down! I don't want to die!
Don't panic. We're gonna land.
Where?
Breathe. Hard to breathe. Smoke.
Where?
Sec first, boy, you might ask this plane. It's just a tweet. It's an old school tweet, is all it is. Twitter being what Twitter is, you know.
Artyom, what? Really? If you hadn't woke me, I'd probably have suffocated, like the others did. Oh, like this one here. Okay, let's get out of this place now. Now! Artyom, go right. I think we'll find the entrance behind the building.
Uh-oh.
Shit, the demon! Take it down, take it down!
Uh-oh, oh shit. Ah, you bitch, get off me. Damn. Oh shit.
Fucking demon. Dude, you owe me one.
I do owe you one.
You okay? Harry.
Dude, what the fuck?
Fucking watchmen. As soon as we moved away from the plane and we were almost there, huh? Get ready. They're moving in from the second floor.
Huh. Alright, come on, motherfuckers. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Come on. I didn't press G. I didn't hold. What the fuck? Game bugs out. Game is bugged out. I'm holding G. I'm holding G. Okay. I'm holding G. I didn't hold G to take off of my. I'm a little drunk. I did not hold G to take off of. God, I can't even speak. I did not take off my. I did not hold G to take off my gas mask. I am holding G to put my gas mask back on. We're gonna go to settings to check that is the keybind, because I've done it like 4 times in the last 5 minutes, if not more. Controls, keyboard, inventory, gas mask. Hold G is what it is. You press G. You hold G. I'm going to hold G as soon as I unpause. Also, could the audio be lowered slightly? Absolutely. Absolutely. I could do that. Just up audio. Let me lower it. I lowered it just a little bit. Absolutely. Don't you worry. I got you, Bounty. Don't worry. The King Kong game from PS2. I never did play that. But, I know what you're talking about. So I'm going to hold G as soon as I unpause it. I'm going to hold G. I have a feeling it's not going to go back on. Okay? Alright, here we go.
Follow me, faster, faster!
I'm holding G! I'm actively holding G! And it fucking came off for no reason. I'm holding G! I'm actively holding G! And it... Okay, I'm just gonna load the last checkpoint. It's not going back... It came off for no reason. It's just shooting us... Don't... Bounty, don't worry. Bounty, I know. Don't worry. Filters? Might be filters. Yes, because I did run out of filters. But... it took it off for no reason.
Fucking watchman. As soon as we moved away from the plane and we were almost there, huh? They're moving in from the 2nd floor.
That's the thing, it's like I just picked up a filter, you know? Yep, I'm out of filters, is what it is. I'm actively out of filters. I'm out of filters, and even though I just picked up some, it really said, nope, you're taking off the mask. Even though I've never run out of filters. There are no filters around me.
Follow me, faster, faster!
Yeah, the mod for the Metro Mechanics. I'm out of filters, even though I didn't actually actively run out of filters. Here's the thing, we might actually be okay though. Soft lock? We might have hit a soft lock. We hit a soft... We hit a soft lock, yeah! We hit a fucking soft lock! We actively hit a soft lock, okay. Okay, here's the thing is, I've never actually hit a soft lock at this point of the game. I've never hit a soft lock right here. I think we might have hit a soft lock. No shot? Dude, I think we hit one. Because I picked up filters in the plane. Because we're on survival and Ranger Hardcore, I think it decided no, because it is a random. It is seen it once. I've played through this game probably a dozen times since like 2012, 2013, when this game came out. I've never hit a soft lock at this area. I think we might have hit one though. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a bathroom break because I do have to pee. I want to take a bathroom break. But when I come back, we're gonna see if this is a genuine soft lock. I'm pretty sure it is, but I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, we may or may not have hit a soft lock. You've seen it once before? Yeah, Bounty, I wouldn't be surprised because this game is so old. And the thing is, I've never had this issue before. I know I'm playing it for a stream. I'm not like, because normally I min-max the fuck out of these games, but I'm kind of like playing it kind of relaxed. I'm not trying to min-max, everything. Alright, so we gotta kill everything.
Fucking watchman! As soon as we moved away from the plane, and we were almost there, huh? Get ready! They're moving in from the second floor.
We might have to low-key min-max shit out of everything here. Okay, hang on. Alright, heal. Three more. That's that. Come on, kill that bitch. Come on, let's go. Come on. Alright, we're out of filters. Come on.
The entrance to the theater is
Come on,
quarter.
you
We
bitch.
have to move now.
Come on.
Faster.
Faster. Come on, you bitch. Come on. Are we stuck? We might be.
Come over here. Go. Give me a hand. Faster. More are coming. Oh yeah, you gotta find the entrance.
I think we might be stuck. Yep. Yep, we choked to death. Okay. It was a no gas mask challenge. Okay. Alright, well, we'll give this a few more goes, and if we are soft locked, because whatever reason, I've never been soft locked here, but if we are soft locked, I will end the stream, and if we are soft locked, I will start, because what's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to start a new game if we are soft locked, I think, and if we are soft locked, I will have to start a new game and play through the game up until this point. So the last 2.5 hours of gameplay, I feel like we might be able to min-max this though, because if we put on the gas mask, it resets the time. I think we have about 30 seconds of air, right? We have roughly about 30 seconds. So if we play with it off for about 20 seconds, we put it on for a second or two, it resets it, and we take it off again. We might be able to do that. But if I can't do it, I will end stream, I will replay through up until this point, and once we get to this point, I will, tomorrow I will pick up where we left off. Don't worry, it's fine. I enjoy the game. But if that is the case, I will get us to a point where we're fine. Okay? No gas mask. Alright, so we don't have a gas mask on right now.
Fucking watchman. As soon as we moved away from the plane and we were almost there, huh? Get ready.
Alright, don't worry. I got this. I can min-max. Put it on. Yep, and it ticks immediately, so we take it off. Take it off. Alright, don't worry. I got this. Put it on. We take it off.
The entrance to the theater is around the next corner. We have to move now.
We have to move, yes.
Follow me,
all
faster,
right.
faster.
Yep. Put it on. Take it off.
Come over here.
Alright, up we go. Come on.
Give me a hand. Faster. More are coming.
Put it on.
You're gonna find the entrance.
Take it off immediately.
Above you.
Right?
There you are. Shit,
all right, come on.
Too many of them. We have to ward the station.
Put it on.
Get to the escalator.
Take it off.
Hurry up now.
All right, come on. Yep, down
Move
here.
down. They're still after us.
Yep. Don't worry. I'm like totally min-maxing. Don't worry. Take it off. Come on. Like,
Open up, let us save you, bastard!
it on. Take it off. Come on. Take it on. Take it off. Thank you. Oh, we died. Oh. No. We started the cutscene. Shit.
Inside, move!
Don't worry, Bounty, we pulled it off, buddy. We fucking pulled it off. God, I'm so good at this game.
Like a stroll through the park.
Cook, right? Yeah, let me cook, yeah. Let me cook, I know what I'm doing.
Our short visit to dead Moscow, the phantom of the past, is over. Pavel and I helped each other out again and are returning down to the metro as real partners now. You can't survive the wastelands any other way. But now ahead of us lies a populated station, the theater. It's very close to Polis. If Pavel manages to lead me through the Red Line guard posts, I'll be home in less than an hour.
Be home in less than an hour. He, him, my pronouns. Bounty, don't apologize, my guy. I go by any pronouns. Any pronouns. Whatever. Not a big deal, my dude. I go by literally anything. You can call me dipshit, dumbass, whatever you'd like. Any pronouns I'm good with, you know? Why don't we finish up this level or maybe the next?
Come on in. Sorry about that. Dangerous times, right?
We're going up soon. Are there many watchmen around?
We were lucky to get here. Okay, there's a nest in the building by the wrecked plane.
Wonder is such a bad dream today.
Oh, you want a nightmare? Oh, it's waiting for you up there.
No sense going with just 3 men.
Artyomich!
Well, okay. Okay. I'm a little drunk, I'm a little tired, I'm a little hungry, because I've had a very long day today. I don't know if I've told you guys. I had a really long day today. I'm very exhausted. I've been working, if you count streaming as working, which I do a little bit, you know. I've been working for about 14 hours straight, so I am very tired. So I think we're going to finish this level, even though this level is pretty much just cutscene-ish. There's no fighting anymore. We're going to finish this level, and then I'm going to call it, because I'm fucking exhausted with today. So we'll call it, but tomorrow we will finish this game, and there is so much more to this game. I'm talking like 8 hours of content kind of shit.
So, if it's culture you want, the Bolshoi is up there above us. All the actors who survived are here. Well, people come from all over the metro to see the shows they put on.
More refugees. The Nazis are getting ready for war.
No worries. Yeah, Bounty, I appreciate you, homie. Don't worry, I appreciate you.
We've been in the Reich all our lives, and now we're
Good
free.
so far. I appreciate you, homie.
This happens all the time.
But why? Why to us?
They keep
The 3
raising
of us
the
would have run
standards.
right into that
Last
pack of
time it was
watchmen.
our neighbors.
Thanks
This
for the heads
time,
up, guys.
it's us. Won't be long before Führer has the station to himself.
But what do we do now?
Live! And be glad we won't have our skulls measured every day.
Oh, I'm fainting. Hard to breathe.
Calm down. Take a breath. Everything is all right. Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. The Holosov was cool. Well,
So,
good thing I
that's
know
our plan.
my way
the
around
station
it, right?
next to this one is Revolution Square. One of ours. Red. And Revolution is spitting distance to Polis. So, I, as a good communist, which I am, will vouch for you. They'll have to let you through, and you'll be home in no time. What do you think?
Are you the one they just told us about?
Yes, we are.
Great. Come in then.
Janos.
So, my Spartan friend, have a look
Scared you,
around. There's
X2?
plenty
Yeah.
to see here, huh? I'll talk to my people and find you.
Welcome. And have a good rest.
But you do understand that.
All right, Janos, you just, it was like a skill check. Listen, I've played this game enough. I got the skill check. Don't worry, Bounty. Janos, you're just in time for the last level of this game. You'll be able to watch the VOD here on Twitch, or you'll be able to watch the VOD on YouTube tomorrow.
But anyone deemed unnecessary is chased
Ooh.
off or harmed.
All right. Don't worry, Janos. I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you.
Or more coming?
We're all here.
2 trains, as agreed. Our people from the first one, did they get permission to enter?
Still waiting. They're giving our chief hell, but there's nothing he can do about it.
So, maybe while they're talking, you could let us in?
No, we can't.
Sorry, that's forbidden, without a permit.
How about just the kids?
And leave the parent here? No, you better just wait there.
But you did let the first group in.
No, they're sitting on their train at the transfer track. Be grateful you're on the platform where you have some space.
Understood.
Got a karma point, alright.
Listen, everyone. Our stay permits are still being negotiated, so they told us to wait here.
Alright, last one. I appreciate it. Bounty, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Jesus.
Bullets to the last surviving theatrical critic. Bullets for mercy on your souls. So, young men, I see you like my witty sign. There's a place for everyone in this underground. Murderers, whores, tyrants, money changers, even peasants, for Christ's sake. All are welcome here. Even lousy actors. I live in a theater where we breathe the miasma of the decaying Bolshoi. This station is overpopulated with the ghosts of the opera. But is there a place here for the best critic of our once great country? Hell no. I tell the truth. And I am repaid with insults and poverty? I say you are a disgrace to the name of Bolshoi. And they reply, now Bolshoi is us and us alone. They're immune to criticism. They choose money over art. And these poor souls traveling from all over Metro to see the glorious Bolshoi, they are played for fools. They say that art only interests the well-fed. But, my young friend, I will argue that even the hungry need art. For thinking on exalted matters dulls the pain of an empty stomach. But, sadly, true art is 20 years gone. What remains is profane trash. And so my own hunger persists. Will you honor what we've lost by perhaps donating a bullet?
I've already donated a bullet, but I'll give you another, my friend.
So there are still men, not just marionettes.
Something like that, right?
I disgust myself. Here we sit with drinks, the party lights, and all around us.
Can I get a drink, my friend? Can I get a drink?
Endless war.
Turn around, bitch.
Death and decay. That's exactly why we need theater. A drink and a show warms your body and soul. Without that, we may as well end it all.
Feast in the time of plague. So, when does our guest arrive? The masked one with the scythe.
Any minute now, so drink up.
Cheers.
This part, yeah, it's the theater. So here's the thing, Bounty, do we sit through the show? What do you think? Do we sit through the show? I think we should sit through the show.
So,
He told me all about this. Why? What happened?
Mitya didn't make it.
How?
We were heading back. A demon appeared. We all hit the ground and shot at the demon until it fled. No one suffered a scratch. But
Your
Vitya
call?
didn't get up.
Let's
His
sit through it,
mask,
Bounty.
it had cracked open on a brick.
And you left him there to die.
No, Katya, we tried to save him. But it was too late.
No, Vitya.
We buried him there. A good place. We put white stones on the grave. Let her be.
Yeah, I will let her be, my friend.
Yeah, show something we know.
This station is like one of the big points. You can get a lot of karma points. We do need all the karma
That's
points
a
because
demon.
we are
So scary, just like the real thing.
playing the game as intended, or not as intended, but as as canon
And
is
my
what we're
dad
doing.
saw lots of demons. We're right.
So we
Uncle.
need
You
all
said
the
this is
karma
a
points we
demon?
can get to make sure we get the canon ending. You know.
All right, let it be a demon. But there used to be birds like this.
Birds. Are they mean like demons?
No, they were beautiful. Some were big, but smaller than demons. Birds didn't attack people. They will wake you in the morning with their songs.
Now, what animal is this one?
Could it be a Nosalis?
Followed as Mass
The
Effect?
nose is
Yeah,
too
kinda.
big, though. Surge, did your dad tell you about beasts like that?
No, and he was everywhere. Even the library. Even the park. He saw a bear once. Is this a bear, Uncle Misha?
It's an elephant. You saw them in the
Were
book.
elephants scary? Could the Nosalises be what's left of them?
The elephants, oh, they were large, but they never attacked first. Only when they were provoked. But if they got mad, they could stomp you.
That's just like a Nosalis. Dad says if a big Nosalis starts running, she stomps everything in their path. She'll even stomp her own kids.
Well, they could be related. They had elephants at the zoo after all. Though they definitely are smaller now, if they are the Nasalises. And what kind of bird is this?
That's the swan. Look at its long neck. I know that bird. It was in a book, and Mama has a picture of it with those numbers in the corner. She has it hanging on the wall.
Отлично, that is a swan. And why are you boys keeping silent? You saw the book and saw the calendar on Thomas.
I thought it was some kind of mutant.
Me too. It does look like the picture in the book, but this one was moving.
Look, boys, try imagining that there's still... Well, all right. Who is this?
This is definitely a spider bug. Look at its mandibles. Or is it its legs?
No, it's a goat. Just like on that picture. It's horns the horns. It's scary. With those? Does it hate light Mama says it butts you with these. I'm so afraid of goats. Goats are worse than spider bugs. They aren't afraid of light.
You know, Katya, that
Bounty, you're
really
right.
is a goat. But it's not as scary at all. And it won't butt you for no reason. Anyway, it's a really useful animal. Their milk is so tasty. Was.
Uncle Misha, Katya's the only one who knows these strange animals. Show us something we know too, or it's not fair. Yeah, show something we know.
All right, you'll recognize this one. Who's first?
Me. It's a lurker. Look at it snap its jaws. It's
Yeah,
gonna jump out
Surge.
of its hole.
That's a lurker for sure.
Sorry, children. I used to know how to show those animals, but I got old. Let me take a rest, and I'll try again later. I'll try to recall how to show them, so that you'll understand.
But yeah, I know there's more karma points back
My
here
Papa
with
is a
these two
stalker.
kids.
He'll get me one of those dolls.
My dad is a pilot. He'll give me 100.
Well, mine said he'd get it tomorrow.
Mom says when he comes back, if I behave. But he's not coming back until later.
Why? Don't worry about it, Janos.
So it's not going to be soon? Let's
They
go
all
to
look alike?
Natasha's then and play with her doll for now.
Let's go.
Okay, these two kids, I know. Okay, so these two kids, if you follow them all the way to where they go and come back, you get another karma point. Middle-aged children, like, how can you look? Dwarves? Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. I might have just accidentally fucked up my mouth. I did fuck up my mouth. So, here's the thing, is this game was made in, like, 2011, 2012, 2013. So the first game was made in 2008. The second game was made in, like right after that, so, like, 2011, 2012, 2013. That checks out. The children are voice acted by adults, by grown people. But at the same time, they just didn't know how to model children. So, yeah, they're pretty much just adult, like, models, just shrunk down is all. So, you have to give it a little bit of slack, but, you know, I'm not going to get the karma point by following those kids because I'm lazy. I don't want to stretch the stream out more than it already is, but, you know, you can get more karma by following those kids, but I think we already almost have enough for the good ending. 268 military rounds. That's a lot of ammo. So let's sell those guys. So those guys. We actually got another karma point just now, if you can hear it. Let's buy 6 of those.
Simply the
5 of those, 2 of those, 0 of those. Okay.
Well, good luck. You're always welcome here.
You're always welcome here. Of course, my friend, of course. What do you got? Customize. No, we don't. Let's trade in. I need an AK. You know what? No. I do not need an AK. Because not only you only sell me an AKSU, but I can get another one later. So we're fine. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Big chilling, my friending.
This is great stuff.
Opposite of New Vegas? Yeah, for real. Let me through! Let me through! Let me in! Let me in! Favorite weapon? It's gonna be the AK. It's gonna be the Kalash.
I made all the arrangements. We can go to the Revolution now. They will let us in through the theater.
Through the theater. There's a journal. It's gonna be the Kalash, but that's my favorite of all of the Metro games. Like if you combine all of them, it's a Kalash.
Did you hear? Oh, sure. Come here.
It sounds too good. Yeah, for real, for real.
Well, Stanislavski, you can watch the show if you like. I'll wait for you at the dressing room.
Let's watch the show, shall we? It's a talent show in the middle of the metro, you know? Lots of women, by the way. I love women. AKs are really cool. AKs are dope, man. I can't get those over here in America. Not actual AKs, but you know. Let's watch the show, shall we? Yeah, let's watch the talent show, shall we? This is an achievement, by the way. I've 100% completed this game, meaning getting I have all achievements.
I feel sorry for the other performance
So
now.
I've watched
Their
this
attempts
before.
at impressing the audience might fall short after such a spectacle. But I trust they will handle the race far of our expectations. And thus, our incredible show continues. This man spits in the eye of danger, challenges nature, defies the god of his new world, and proves once again that humanity is a master of all. A warm welcome for Leonid Burley, our animal trainer extraordinaire, with his, terror of our city. Allez, go!
Ali, go!
Allez, go! What did I tell you? Allez! You stupid freak! Allez! Where are you? Get back! Where, you dumb freak? I'm
Another
going
most
to kill you!
impressive victory as human intelligence triumphs over the mutants. Speaking of mutants, even our station has heard rumors of new species that were encountered at exhibition. Fearsome beasts, black as midnight, invincible, able to induce madness in anyone
for real,
who
for
saw
real.
But even those were no match for human ingenuity. The guys at exhibition had noticed they were brewing the wrong mushrooms. When they went back to the traditional recipe, the new mutants were gone like morning dew. Let us cheer for the heroes at exhibition! And tonight's show goes on. It is time to bring a lyrical mood to our show. We give you the genius of chamber music, the famous accordion player, Kolya Pazharny, with his masterpiece, my heart reaches for the sky, but hits the ceiling and falls down the bottle. A round of applause, please.
Clap, 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 clap.
Thank you,
Well,
Cole.
you know, hate women,
The
matrix,
harp of my
everything.
soul will never sound
Yeah,
the same.
Bounty, don't worry about it, my guy.
Your music.
We're just chilling.
touches
We're big
strings
chilling.
with so much power. And thus, our incredible show continues. Today, I have the honor of presenting to you the hottest, the most explosive act this side of Atlantic Ocean. The most scorching spectacle of today. Our fire show. A round of applause to welcome the performers. Please, please. Completely mind-blowing, incredible, simply incredible. If a tiny bit too hot, just a couple of degrees higher, and I'd be charred.
Firebending? Yeah, for real.
Thank you, dear friends, thank you. But I must say that however hot that was, the girls were a bit hotter still. Guys, you've got to answer the challenge. Try using the flamethrower, perhaps. And yet we have more, dear audience. Please welcome the arpeggio virtuoso, the god of legato, and demon of tremolo. The favorite student of Mel Bay and Vladimir Manilov, the premier guitarist of the new age, Viktor Minchuk with his fantasies. Please welcome our virtuoso. What of this ecstasy, and my heart would ignite, my legs would start dancing, and my soul would go straight to wherever it's heading to. Thank you, Victor. Ladies and gentlemen, I must announce a change in today's program. To our sincere regret, our visiting magician ran out of ladies for his sawmill act. tier. We have filled the gap with greatness. Your complete attention, please, as I present the birth of a legend. The Minchuk and Pajarny duet with their instrumental impromptu, the Song of Songs. A round of applause to cheer our great musicians on. Yes, that definitely was the musical innovation of the century.
Double,
Incredible,
for real.
completely incredible. My left ear is still ringing. You've just heard the virtuosos of the Moscow Underground, the duo known as Minchuk and Pajarny. Our dear audience, this sad moment always comes, no matter how often we wish it would not. But our show for today is over. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed your company. Thank you, and please come again. Maestro, give us something emotional. Goodbye, farewell. Parting is such sweets.
It's such sweets. And that's a karma point, by the way. All of that was for one karma point.
No? Enjoyed the show? Sorry, man. Time to move on. You patron of the art.
You patron of the arts? Yeah, that's the name of the achievement, by the way, is patron of the arts.
Oh,
Thanks,
Father
absolutely.
Peterovich. So glad to see you. Where have you been? You don't like us anymore?
Helen, no, что? I'm totally in love with you girls, but I've been busy with work. I'm very, very sorry. I'll come back soon. I promise. Yeah, ты судью губу.
Jana, let me use your powder.
In your dreams.
No reflection, by the way.
Use that.
It's no good.
Why can't your boyfriend buy you something better? Her boyfriend is cheap, that's why.
Now the twist. Yeah, hang on.
No, he's reliable
One more karma
and
point.
doesn't waste his money.
In that case, you should just marry him.
Also,
He won't
safe.
propose. He's too cheap for that, too.
Fool. We're just testing our love.
Yeah. And in the meantime,
One more
we
karma
made
point,
you some
though.
powder by scratching the ceiling.
At least I have a man of my own, instead of selling myself at the bar.
You'd do it too if anyone would buy. Girls, enough quarreling. The Bronx Bell's going to go off soon.
So what? I'm not going on stage with her.
You better. You've nowhere else to go since the freak show left the station. You bitch.
Empire confirmed,
No
yeah.
fighting here or on stage. Okay, let's let it go.
No, it's not okay.
What? Should I call Petrovna?
No, please don't.
Then finish your makeup. It's our call soon.
Also, yeah, we just got our karma. Where the fuck in the post-apocalypse, where do you find fishnets, by the way? Like, legitimately, hey, it's a post-apocalypse, everyone's starving and fucking dying. Why the fuck do you find fishnets, you know? That's what I'm wondering. But yeah, time for the end of the stream, end of the story.
Anyways,
end of this.
I tell you, we
know?
should be going, but let's drink to the fact we are still alive, huh? It's on me, okay?
Make them? You can't really make fishnets.
Here you are. Do over a special from the old stock. Been infusing it for half a year.
Опа! That's great! So, let's drink, Artyom! Фу, хорошо прошла. Smooth stuff, huh? And this is a good place, but nah, home is the best, you know? You know, I've traveled all over the metro and people talk all kinds of shit about the Red Line. That it's awful there, there's no food, that we shoot comrades for nothing, and you can't even tell a joke without getting arrested. Wait, let's have another drink. Here goes, Artyom!
Here it is.
Wow. So, yes, our life is a bit strict. One party, one leader, one ideology, but we have order. And everything is shared. Food, medicine, fuel, shelter. No rich men, true, but no beggars either. Another drink. And now, to equality. Come on, Artyom.
Bounty.
Ну, пей до дна.
Bounty, come on, buddy. Don't spoil it.
Хорошо прошла. Where was I? Yes. Yes, look at the far stations. They freaking eat each other, sell their kitted slaves. It's like the Stone Age. Left to his own devices, a man becomes a beast, you know? Order is all that matters. That's our salvation. So you can believe whatever, but I am red. I am red until the day I die. I drink to order. Блин.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Come on, Artyom, come on! Bottoms up! Bottoms up! So, my friend, that's how it goes. Don't be mad, Artyom. Just doing my job to protect the red line.
Good part, yeah, good part,
And you,
good part.
Musketeer, are from the wrong side of the barricade. Privates, take this comrade in.
Yes, Major, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome back, Comrade Major. It is private.
It is private.
That was so stupid of me. I bought that talk of friendship. The stupid musketeer saying, "Just you wait, and we'll get even." I wonder though, why did Pavel go through the trouble of trapping me?
And that's it. That's where we're gonna stop. I know. Whoever's watching the VOD, whoever's watching this on YouTube, you're like, oh my god, I need another part. But that is where we're gonna stop for the evening. We've been streaming for about 3 hours, 18 minutes. Bounty, yeah, Bounty, you've seen the game, you know what's up. Bounty, you know the ending we're gonna go through with, so you know what's up, my guy. But let's go raid someone who's online in the big old wide world Twitch. Our girl Jade is online, so let's go raid Jade. Bounty, you know what's up. Bounty, we'll finish the game tomorrow, so I hope you I hope you tune in for that, my guy. Remember the rules for rating. Say hi, drop a follow, use your emote if you got it. We'll finish the game tomorrow. And Bounty, yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up. So I will catch you guys all then. All right. See ya. Absolutely, Bounty. I appreciate you, homie. I'll see you then.
What am I supposed to do? Use a shock boil, beer to defeat. I don't know what that means.